Hi guys, welcome back. Sorry, this is the Bernie cup. I'm sorry I didn't get to post it last night. I made a video, I read this cup, I let it load, and I went to sleep because it was taking forever. And when I got up this morning, it said your video failed to publish. So I go and I take a look at it again, and the sound is really bad. So I just now have to just redo it, and I'll put it up. Hopefully it'll work. It's early in the day. It's around 2:30. It's 2:30 where I am now in the afternoon. So hopefully I should be done within the next half hour and loading it up. So we'll see how it goes. Those are next door neighbor's dog barking. Okay, so here's the cup I'm burning. Oh, Jesus Christ, no way. You would not believe it. I'm still trying to read it. I'm still trying, but unbelievable. There's always something happening. Okay. So here on this cup for Bernie. By the way, that's a cat scratch, you guys. I'm not a cutter. I've got scratches from my dog and cats all over. Okay, so on this cup, here you have, look what a pregnant woman looks like, you guys. You see that? That's a pregnant lady. See the belly? That's a pregnant lady, and there's a little kid in the back playing with a small animal. So here's a pregnant woman who has another child speaking to a young man, or a very young person. It could be a reporter. Because when I see these little packets on the ground, sometimes next to these well-dressed people, well put together people, here's another woman, it's usually like the cables and all that they need in order to shoot a video to post on the news. So that's what I see there. And here's another woman, tall woman, also spectator, looking. And here you have other people. A lot of them are young. I don't see them with their head down. I think these are the people that are in Bernie's campaign. I don't see them with their heads down yet in defeat or anything like that. But I do see them kind of disoriented, trying to figure out what the next move will be. And here's a person going into this house. That might be Bernie. He looks sad. He looks a little sad, concerned. And it's like another person goes out and speaks to these people. There's some sort of news put out, maybe. And full disclosure, I have nothing against any one of the Democratic candidates. Bloomberg is the only one I really knew that had, a tail you can step on. Well, he had a past, but he was, he's for the environment. To me, that's very important. Global warming. And I have nothing against any of the candidates. I like them all. But full disclosure, I am a Bernie supporter. I am a Bernie supporter. But today I heard Jesse Jackson being interviewed by NPR, and he's also a Bernie supporter, and he was asked, would you back Biden? And he said, of course. If Biden is a nominee, of course he would back him. And Jesse Jackson said, two big streams make a great river. A very forceful river. So that's how I see it. Whoever wins, that's who I will back up. So yeah, here you have them. I don't see yet with their heads down, but I think this is Bernie. I've never seen him in a cup before. I think that could be him. So this is a very strange cup. I can't quite make sense of it because then the next thing is I see things being shut down, closed down, and here are people walking and running around like up and down, like emergency situation sort of thing. And here you have people laying down in hospitals. Here's one, here's another, here's another. Here's another person, again, running up and down, emergency wise. And here's another woman, here's another child. Here's another person in hospital again. So I don't know if these things come up for Bernie because, you know, he wants free healthcare for all, or if it's because the coronavirus is going to slow down everyone's campaign. Yeah, I can't tell if he's shutting down his campaign or if just campaigning for the candidates will kind of be subdued because of the coronavirus. There's going to be some sort of national emergency. I honestly, I cannot tell if it's some sort of national emergency or if Bernie is closing his campaign. I'm very confused by this cup. I'm going to have to do one for Biden to see if he gets something similar or the opposite of it. Then I'm able to tell, oh yeah, Bernie's going to, you know, let up and let Biden be the official nominee. So here's another person, again, sick in hospital. And here's a woman very sad, doubled over, crying. And I think this is again Bernie. So yeah, looks kind of, they look kind of sad. Oh, here's, what in the world? This is a very difficult cup to understand for me. I see a lot of sick people. Many sick people. And this is a cup on Bernie. He's standing though. There might be a national emergency, you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if they stop their campaigning. And here are these two young women. I wonder if they're from the Bernie camp. These two young women kind of walking away from here, and I think this is Bernie. This might be his wife. And here's another person looking at them, and there's some sort of news or money or something put out there. Very strange. Down here I see like many states that support him still. Large masses. I can't make stuff up, you guys. I just tell you what I see. Again, pregnant women with children, people concerned, they're being interviewed, people concerned. I think these are the Bernie camp people. Bernie going into a building. People running around like fast, like it's an emergency. People sick in hospital 1, hospital 2, hospital 3, hospital 4 hospitals. Here's a woman again with a child. Many people in the background running around. You see that? This person's legs like open and they're running up and down. See, this is a place, this is somebody laying down on that place, like in hospital. Again, another building in hospital, someone up there as well. People all around with their legs open like that, like this, like their legs are like that, like they're walking. But running, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like rushing. Even the kids are rushing. I don't know if you can see the kids' little legs. It's open down there. See that? And then this person here going to this hospital there. This person's laying down. Hospital patients are easy to pick up for me. They lay down kind of that way. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's someone getting some bad news, an older woman. I think this is Bernie. This person in the back, like looking in, like waiting for something to be resolved. Very confusing cup. And then these people give these two women some sort of document or money or something to put out. And or it could be a bill to help the sick people. And then here are these two people going towards the pregnant woman with the baby and all these other things. And then at the bottom, all these lights, those are different states, those are different areas. He has a lot of people backing him up. This is a cup for Bernie. This is so strange. I also see like a really tall, dark building that he might be having to go to. Very high, like a skyrise or something. Really high. You guys, I'm gonna have to do more cups on Bernie. He's so strange with this. That was my obscure Bernie reading. Speaking of obscure, the little gray cells are not working properly today with the taza because Bernie just, I told you. I tried to post last night's video and it didn't post, and when I checked the sound it sucked. Then I tried to do the video today and I had the dog barking, I had this and that. So finally now I'm sitting down making this video. I just want to share something with you guys. Look, my family's so nice. Look what my brother sent me. He knows I love Agatha Christie. I have almost all her books, but I didn't have any of her series. And he sent me the complete Poirot, the complete cases collection. David Sachet starring as Poirot. So thank you, my dear brother. I love my family. And they also sent me a bunch of coffee as well, like real organic, all sorts of different flavors. Anywho, so let me see. Let me try to do maybe a little tarot reading to see what I could get on Bernie. So to save time, I've already shuffled the cards. So this is Bernie's tarot. I'm doing it with the Article Sibilla, Vera Sibilla. Okay. This is over him. So he's being guarded. He's taking precaution. Oh, that makes perfect sense with my cup. That's why I love to do the combo cup tarot. That makes more sense. So over here, they're probably just ushering him in. Ushering him in there. for his own safety. These are his obstacles. La Fortuna, things are changing. He's had to change and things are changing rapidly. The change is coming around rapidly. This crowns him. Oh, oh my goodness, he's mortified, you guys. He is really sad. La melanconia. Melanconia. La malinconia. This is beneath him, what he has and is his own, and he has to work with. La amante. Now, people still like him. People still like him, but not as, he's not getting as many people as he'd like, but a lot of people. In the recent past few days, weeks, months. La superbia. Okay, so he thought it was a sure thing. He thought it was a sure thing just a few weeks ago, and now things are changing rapidly. He's really sad about that. And on top of it, he's had to be ushered in. And what he has and is his own is still people like him, but not as many. Maybe not as many as in 2016, you guys. And then what will come the next few days, weeks, months? La dona de servicio, a woman, a young woman to help him. A young woman to help him, or young women. Now I saw the pregnant women here. Pregnant woman here, another lady with a kid here. Pregnant woman here, and another woman with a kid here. So maybe the women are going to come up for him somehow. Okay, and this is him, his environment right now. La vecchia señora, the older woman. See, the older, my goodness, you guys, the older woman here crying, holding on to him. So maybe that's his wife supporting him. Oh, he's so sad. And look, right next to each other, he's sad, and then the older woman right there to comfort him. His environment, la alegría. People are still, you know, they still haven't given up. The people around him. People around him not giving up. Hopes and fears, and then enemigo, the opponent. In this particular case, I'm not going to say enemy. I think it's more suitable to say opponent. And what will come? Himeneo. Oh, and it's upside down. So an agreement. He's going to have to come to making some sort of agreement that he's not too thrilled about, but he will make it. I don't see the death card yet, you guys. I don't see anything like that. I see ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. It's going to be a roller coaster ride for these people. I think there might be some sort of truce between him and Joe Biden. For all I know, that tasa where everybody closing down, maybe they'll stop their politicking, their campaigning for a bit. Yep, that's my reading on Bernie for now. But you guys, your requests have set a fire in my heart. I'm going to start doing a bunch of readings on Bernie and Biden now. All right, well, thank you very much for your suggestion. I deeply apologize for not being able to put that video up last night. But like I said, I did put it up, and you know, after waiting like 4 hours, I got so sleepy. I was like, I can't. And then this morning, I wake up and there's just, it hadn't loaded, it failed. So finally, after I don't know how many tries, this is the Bernie video, you guys. Thank you so much. Find the simple pleasures in life. Try to stay positive, you guys. Do things you love, okay? I am going to go watch a Poirot after I finish cleaning my car. Today's my day off. And I may see, let's see which one I'll do. Halloween Party. I really like that one. Dead Man's Folly is good too. All right, you guys. Well, you know what I mean. I love you all. Big hug. Be well, you guys. Thank you.